Hey students, staff, faculty, and anyone else who gets a chance to give us your support, welcome to the Highland High School 2014-2015 school year.
And with it, an all-new Highland Buzz. For those of you who don't know what this is, the Buzz is the school's news program.
That's right. The Buzz is just a 4 or 5 minute video that will show you the important news about events around the Highland community. You can expect us almost every Friday during this period.
We're pretty excited about a new year with you guys. Now without further ado, here's the news. Those of you who do know who we are upperclassmen. You may have noticed a few differences this year.
For example, the time the Buzz airs is different from last year.
And certain people got a new haircut.
Right. Well, anyway, Highland has never been shy of changing for the better. In fact, all around the school, students are noticing policy changes, new decorations,
and new haircuts, right?
No? Yeah, it's not really that noticeable, Dan.
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Anyway, we go now to an interview with our administration about the new school year.
Hi there, Highland. I'm here with Mr. Addis, our principal, and Mrs. Knapp, our assistant principal. And we're here to talk a little bit about the policy changes that have been implemented this year. So let's get started with the new restroom policy.
I think what I talked to the kids about last week, Ben, is we think that 5 minutes is plenty of time to get a drink of water or go to the restroom or go to their locker. And if you put that through for the first 4 periods, it's actually 20 minutes. Many of the kids have study hall during that time period. There's plenty of time during the course of the day for them to take care of that and then stay in class where they belong.
All right. How about dress code? It's an issue that has been pressed a little bit more last year, perhaps, than it has this year. What's the word on that?
Yeah, we are still following a dress code. We just felt as though our students understood what the dress code was and what the penalty was if you did violate the dress code. And it is still 2 demerits if you wear something that does not or is not acceptable with our school policy. And that's all outlined in the handbook.
All right, that's good to hear. It's becoming less of a problem. Just to wrap things up, how do you feel that these new policies have affected our school so far? Do you think it's been a good first 2 weeks?
I think in talking to some kids, but mostly from the adult perspective and our perspective floating around the school, I think we're off to a great start. My focus with the technology zones was to the kids to keep that, academic mindset in place, and we're not seeing the phones in the hallway that we did last year. So I think it's a good focus. Our hallways are really nice and empty. It's a good, quiet place to go to school, but at the same time, I'm seeing a lot of smiles on kids' faces. I know that they were really worried about some of the new policies, but they're adjusting, and while I'm here, Mrs. Knapp and I both want to say thanks to the kids. We can't reach out to all of them, but they've done an amazing job this first week. So
Absolutely.
We think that we're off to a great start with all of the new policies, and thanks to the kids and teachers for helping.
All right, well, thank you guys both so much for coming on. I think it's really cleared up some things. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Cool, so that clears things up.
That's not all that's new at Highland this year, though. Here's a little bit about the school's new staff.
Hi, I'm here with Dr. Dubert, the new athletic administrator of Highland High School, and we have a few questions for him today. So, what are you liking about Highland High School so far?
It's just great to be up here at the high school with all of the students that I had known at the middle school. Move up here to a fantastic building, fantastic facilities, and a great staff to work with.
Lovely. Now, one last question. What is your favorite dessert?
Without question, that would be a warm apple pie with ice cream on top, vanilla.
Perfect answer. Hi, I'm here with returning teacher Mr. Root, and we have a few questions for him today. So, first of all, how are you liking Highland High School so far?
I am enjoying it quite a lot. I've been here before for quite a few years, and I've been retired for 3, and now I get to come back and do a little more work here.
Awesome. So, what is another goal that you have for Highland to improve our school?
Well, a goal that I have is being around to see the great new sports complex that's being built. I'm very excited to see what's going on there, and I hope to go to a game there. Not this year, of course, but next year.
I do too. That would be great. Mr. Martin is a new teacher here at Highland High School, and we have several questions for him today. So, how are you enjoying Highland so far?
It's been great. We had an awesome first week. The teachers have been very helpful getting me adjusted here. The students have been wonderful. We've learned a lot so far. Had a lot of fun, so it's been really good.
Awesome. Miss Harrison is a new band director here at Highland, so we have a few questions for her today to learn about her life. So, how are you liking Highland so far?
I'm loving it. The staff have been great and the students have been great. I'm really looking forward to what happens this year.
Awesome. Also, can you beatbox for us?
I will do my best, but it's not that great.
Give it a go. Fabulous. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys too.
Nice.
But enough about the school, let's talk all about you guys.
Yeah, what have you been up to this summer? I'm quite curious.
So Nick, what did you do over the summer?
I worked.
Where do you work at?
Bueller's in Medina.
That sounds like fun. So, what did you do over the summer?
I went to a few concerts.
What concerts did you go to, Amanda?
Bruno Mars and Derek.
I love Bruno Mars, personally. I don't know. He's amazing. Goodbye, Amanda. I love Bruno Mars, Brad. Bruno Mars. What did you do over the summer?
I played a lot of volleyball and I went to Africa.
She went to Africa. So, Christian, what did you what did you do this summer?
I studied hard and thoroughly prepared myself for school.
That's the exact opposite of my summer. I did nothing, so.
I really didn't. No.
He didn't really do that. That was a lie. He's a liar. You're a liar, Christian. So, what did you do this summer?
Play some baseball and swam in my pool.
That sounds like a jolly good time.
It's a blast.
Yeah. What did you do this summer?
Nothing.
She didn't do anything this summer.
Well, guys, that wraps up our show, I think.
Don't forget, we have our first football game tonight.
That's right. It's a whiteout, so show up on the field around 7, decked in white. Go Hornets.
Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you had a good first 2 weeks and a better rest of the year.
I'm Caelyn.
And I'm Dan. Thanks
See you next
for watching.
time. Okay. Yeah. No?